Go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please, no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top, and I'm beasting off the, and my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have a. You're feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you, fell in love with you, fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you, I fell in love with you. Gotta believe in no one. She back at the house, she a friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in the cut, aye, got a, she want the pie, I don't no more, got a in the car, and the got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, still I'm blowing.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Here's Shepard. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And he dunks it down.
What? Wait. Hey. Dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Durant's shot is off. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
San Antonio with the ball after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
From downtown, Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. From the arc. Durant with another miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Back to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Durant looking around. Counted from distance. Durant's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Durant. And yep, it's good. He's got 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Vassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Durant inside. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Harper. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
On the wing, Durant. From behind the arc. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. San Antonio leading. Pass to Harper. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. It's easy. a jam.
There's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Walking foul called on Tari Eason. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, they get a hand on it. The Rockets, another fast break opportunity here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Kevin Durant.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant.
And the technical free throw is good. Five ticks left in the first. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Houston. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
12.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Houston leading by 3. Şengün, the screen. This one for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. 3-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a change here. That'll be a 5-second call. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself type of stats. It's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
First personal foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Fox outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Offensive rebound. And he drives in. Harper pulls it in.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Plumlee. Down low. And it's Fox missing. Houston leading by 5. Thompson outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Plumlee pulls down the board. Spurs trail by 5. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Now here's Thompson, rebounded by Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama double team. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Here we go, all alone. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Fox left side. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Fox. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Houston leading by 9. From deep, Capella. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Up top, Castle. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. So it's the Rockets now. Now Thompson. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle outside. Fox outside. Back to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. The baseline J is on the way. Good. He hits the jumper. Fox has got 11 points.
I mean, all the work he put in off the court is just no sweat for Fox. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
Here's Thompson with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Three-pointer, Fox. Capella with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 5. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Durant with it. 19 points in the game. Houston with another miss. Castle with it. Green picks him up. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. The three. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Castle for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Barnes. No points so far. They need this. Buries it from 3.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back over to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Houston with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox on the prowl. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Fox has got 15 points.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Here's Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. Fox right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Şengün. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Houston up 9.
The Spurs 38.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Spurs trail by 9. From deep, Harper gets the 3 to fall. Harper's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, can't sag off Harper as a defender. He'll pull up from deep right in your face.
Over to the wing. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. They double team Durant. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Oh, KD going to work from deep.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And Allie, thanks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fox. On the take. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Here's Harper. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Durant with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
From deep, Harper hits the trifecta. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, the rookie with the response from 3. Dylan Harper clapping back.
Outside Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Spurs trail by 11. Now here's Fox. Oh, missed on the tray.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Takes a 3. Durant there for the rebound. Houston leading by 13. From deep. Oh, it misses. San Antonio with the ball. Fox goes in. Oh, no good. He launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Spurs making a switch here. Stolen by Thompson. From downtown. That's off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side, Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Fox.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Vassell there for the rebound. Spurs trail by 15. Şengün with a steal. Launches it from deep. Oh, it's off target. Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Durant. Oh, off target from downtown. Now Vassell. Wembanyama double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now Fox. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The 3 ball is down.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Durant. Look at the footwork. Getting himself open. Stolen by Thompson. From deep three-point land. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little...
quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't